Question 1. I drive in lights from. Position light alone. A. Low beam light. B. High full light. C. The position lights do not illuminate in front of the vehicle, they are used to be seen. The high beams, much more powerful, would allow me to see at least 100 meters, which is not the case here. I am currently driving in low beam headlights. Question 2. To reduce blind spots, I correctly adjust the mirrors. Yes. A. No. B. A good adjustment of the mirrors makes it possible to reduce blind spots. However, it does not completely remove them and does not exempt you from turning your head, especially during maneuvers and before lane changes. Question 3. The passenger is 16 years old. Who is liable to a fine? The passenger. A. The driver. B. Both. C. The driver is always responsible for the minor passengers he carries. The passenger under the age of 18 did not fasten her seatbelt. In this case, the person driving should have made sure that the passenger, who is a minor, had fastened her belt. It is therefore the driver who incurs a fine of 135 euros. Question 4. Before starting the engine on an automatic transmission car, I position the lever in the parking position. Yes. A. No. B. In a car equipped with a manual gearbox, the parking position is replaced by the handbrake, known as the parking brake. In an automatic car, this position, designated by the letter P, is necessary to start the engine. Question 5. In case of control by the police, I can present a photocopy of my driver's license. Yes. A. No. B. In case of control, you must present the original document of your driver's license. The receipt of declaration of loss or theft takes the place of a permit for 2 months. A photocopy is therefore not valid. Indeed, agents will have to check if you have a valid driver's license that is neither suspended nor cancelled.
Question 6. In the event of a traffic accident, to call for help, I preferably dial 15, A, 18, B.
In the event of a traffic accident, in order to call for help, I can either call 15 to have the SAMU or 18 to reach the firefighters. While the SAMU is most appropriate for medical interventions, it is better to call the firefighters when it is a traffic accident. They will be better organized to deal with special circumstances, such as a risk of fire, toxic pollution, or the need to release victims stuck in a vehicle. Question 7. The kinematic chain of a vehicle consists successively of engine, gearbox, clutch. A. Clutch, gearbox, engine. B. Engine, clutch, gearbox. C. The clutch makes it possible to separate the engine from the gearbox. The kinematic chain of a vehicle therefore goes from the engine to the gearbox through the clutch, which gives engine, clutch, gearbox. Question 8. I slow down. Yes. A. No. B. The rear doors of the white van, stopped on the right, are open. The driver is certainly not very far away. Maybe he will emerge on the other side of the vehicle or even cross the road in one direction or the other, since the activity area is apparently on the left side. I must therefore slow down in anticipation of his movements, especially since, on this low-traffic road, he may be more concerned about his task than with traffic.
Question 9. At this intersection I can turn right. A. Go straight. B. Turn left. C.
In this one-way street, I could have continued straight or turned left if I had placed myself in due course on the left lane. Where I am, the continuous line prohibits me from changing lanes, so I have to turn right. The prohibition sign to turn right does not concern me because, on the one hand, it is addressed to users who travel in the left lane and, on the other hand, it is always placed before the street in question and not after. Question 10. The poor condition of the shock absorbers has an influence only on comfort. A. On the braking distance. B. On the handling. C. On tire wear. D. The role of shock absorbers is to ensure the stability of the vehicle and allow the tires to stay in contact with the road. Their poor condition has an influence on comfort, but not only. A failure of the shock absorbers leads to an increase in the braking distance, poor handling, and irregular wear of the tires, which makes them quickly out of use.